Conan.
Alright. So this one's going to be a quick one. We're just going to pop in Sly 3 real quick, not doing a playthrough or anything, just wanting to speed through and check and see if the 3D glasses features there. We've got a couple of pairs of 3D glasses here, right?
Yep.
So we're going to check and see if it's working. Just confirming that the audio's all sounding good, and then we'll get started. Alright. We're jumping in. I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I'm hoping the 3D glasses are working. I'm hoping that we can do it. And as we saw with Sly 2, it looks like now, for the first time in the series ever, you can skip cutscenes. So we're going to be mashing our way through. Which is just crazy. It's just crazy to think that they actually added that as a feature, you know? You know?
Yeah. What scenes do we use the 3D glasses on?
So there's a handful of missions that you first one basically. I mean, not really speedrunning, because I don't know what speedrunning strats for this game look like. But, you know, for a casual person who now has the ability to skip cutscenes, I'm just going to be mashing through and running the whole time from objective to objective. One of the early Venice levels, one of the early Venice missions is the first one where you can enable 3D.
Gotcha.
So it's very early. I think all we're going to need to do is beat this prologue and beat the Venice setup, and we'll be able to run straight to the mission. I think it's in the first round of setups, and if it's not, we'll run we'll run through those missions too. So that's what I want to see. I want to see it. I want to put on some 3D glasses, and I want to see if it works. I'm letting the little opening part play through, but after that, we're going to be seeing what can we skip. This is also to see what will Sly 3 let us skip. We didn't test it a lot in Sly 2.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled
Okay,
and are in
it's
position
not
to help you get up to that vault. For the rest
seemingly
of the
letting me
operation,
skip this.
You are the ball.
Roger, Bentley.
tried
I'm
all
starting
the
my
buttons?
approach. Getting over these
No,
fortress walls
I
shouldn't
have
be a
not.
problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure
Okay,
everyone's in sync.
maybe it's because the first cutscene it won't let us skip, but we saw in Sly 2 that it was letting us skip some scenes. We didn't test it a lot because we wanted to hear the scenes,
In position.
you know?
Recovery team. Arm
Yeah.
pumps.
But this time around,
Showtime, baby. Telekinetics.
we're going to try to skip everything we can.
All right, it's the crime of the century, and the ball's in motion.
Okay. Got the inverted camera.
Remember in Sly 1 when I was using
Agent Hartwell,
so bad I
take
was
up
crying.
position
Mhm.
for Yank 86.
And I was like, fix the camera.
I've got a visual.
Yeah, that whole section is weird.
The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I can't skip this. I'm assuming it's because there's animation involved,
First is away.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you probably wouldn't be able to skip this.
Third
They should just let
skyward.
us skip.
Hold on, pal. Over.
Well, I don't know what the people who work on the PS Classics did to make it so you could skip certain scenes. I don't know why I did that. This isn't a cutscene. I just started trying to skip nothing.
Let her
Tried to
rip,
skip a
Old
waiting
Rock.
sequence.
Ball's in position. Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
His arm. His arm is completely flat on the inside.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready?
Sphere gun loaded.
Agent Deep 6,
Hey, they
deploy.
fixed that thing from the Sly collection, though. That's pretty cool.
What?
You can't see Dimitri. In the Sly collection, you can literally just go like that, and it's just you see him.
All force fields
they fucked up his silhouette.
Oh, that's funny.
Because, you know, everyone's supposed to be hidden. We're not supposed to know who the members of the gang are right now.
Right.
So that is pretty cool. I didn't even think about how they fucked that up. Because, again, I'm just so used to the Sly Collection version.
Yeah.
Sir, he's well too, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you remember when you played Sly 3 a little bit earlier this year? I told you to look at that, too. So, we literally just checked it. So that's crazy.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Richard.
I know I was real nervous about that when I was a kid, but I don't think you can get hit. Maybe if I jump at the right time, I can get hit.
Security code from 1, 2, 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, water leaking into the lab. I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator.
Did anyone tell Dr. M that he could probably just factory reset the security system and fix it? You don't have to kill anybody over that.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
Go, 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 go.
I know. We want our answer to our question, our big question. Right?
Yes.
Intruder alert. Intruder
Here,
alert.
you got that. We all have to read that.
Power down the turret with that security code.
1, 2, 3. I couldn't have guessed that. Stupid.
Oh yeah, why am I not trying to skip things? Again, I think this is a weird situation that we're in. You know? I don't know. We're gonna have to test it as we do that first setup mission. We might find out. Maybe they only fixed it in Sly 2. I have no idea,
That
but
would suck.
it definitely was
Must be
working.
Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that key.
Bentley.
Sorry, pal.
I love him
Family
so much.
heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me. Hurry.
The Cooper treasure is mine.
Jump for it.
Oh my God.
This place is flooding. We don't have much time. The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry.
His wheelchair animation is absolutely diabolical.
Mm-hmm.
Why would it not be like
We're almost
remote
home free.
powered?
I didn't even think about that.
Like, why would he be manually pushing these wheels? Was
And,
there
and
no...
he'd go crazy on it.
Right, I know damn well Stephen Hawking had one of them back then. So there's no excuse.
He's gonna eat me.
Where do you get this fucking dinosaur?
It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this.
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
It was like they always say. Your life really does.
It won't even let me skip this. I'm
Right.
shocked.
There it all was, stretching
Did you
back
hit
to
the
my
pause button?
childhood.
That's the button I'm hitting. Remember, the pause button
yeah.
is that, so
Born into a
I'm hitting
family
the
of master
equivalent of
thieves
the
that
pause
went back
button.
for generations.
So, okay,
I
we're
was
locked
next
in for
line
this.
To continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home.
Dude, he's the
The
saddest
orphanage I landed
backstory
in wasn't
ever.
all bad. It
I
was
don't know, I
there
think
that
your
met my
backstory's sadder.
lifelong friend.
Ah!
He's always
I mean,
been
for
the
cartoon
thinker.
mascots, maybe.
And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security
This is so
as tight
crazy
as Fort Knox.
because at this point, if he's
Getting
been doing
inside
this
the
for
place would take
decades, he
precision,
spent more money than he's
creativity,
gonna get out of that
and
fucking
moreover,
vault.
it would take an army of
Well, I don't know.
world-class thieves.
It's like centuries upon
Finding and bringing
centuries
together
of
that much talent
thieving
won't be
treasure.
easy. But
Probably a
to
lot of
get
money in
inside the
there.
Cooper Vault
I
and
mean, we
collect
saw
my
it.
inheritance,
It's
Yeah.
like gold
I was willing
piles
to pay the price.
stacked up to the ceiling of caves, you know?
Yeah.
And the thing I'm more concerned about, of course, that I try not to think about is the logistics of him having to break through that vault and not just, like, mine somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like, mine into the side of the mountain, like the opposite side of the mountain, and probably just pop in there.
Right.
I'm not going to bring that up to him. I know poor guy didn't need any reminders about what's going on. I forgot I had to do hazard room stuff, so this is just
If we're
great.
gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills.
If any place would allow me to skip some stuff, that'd be a huge
I'm
benefit. It'd be
guessing
the
these
hazard room.
levers start
Yeah.
the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out.
I don't
I'm
know.
ready.
Things aren't looking good with Sly 3 doing it. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting. Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
You know I'm acting stupid.
That's handy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
oh.
agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase 2. I've programmed in a new mission destination. Press perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump, then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
I'm just confused
Yep.
why this wasn't
Try
in the
to
first
find the
two games.
marker
They
I'm
randomly put it
projecting
in
down
again.
there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar.
Who knows? You
I'm
know,
projecting
the people at
another marker.
Insomniac, not these people, but the people who make Ratchet and Clank have said some crazy things about what kind of letters they got from
Now
fans
put all
saying,
these skills
like
to
fans'
use
moms
and get to the
Yeah.
remaining
saying that
waypoints. Should be
they couldn't
easy
beat
if
certain
you
stuff.
pick
Maybe
up
they
with
got
the
they got a
L3
bunch of
button
angry
and look
emails
around.
after Sly 2 came out. Lovely.
Nice. One down. out. Good job, Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
I'm pretty sure I have to do the second one too. So we'll queue this one up.
You picked up a lot of skills after reading the Phoebius Raccoonus.
Heck of a page-turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Using your
Easy.
ninja
I just
spire
jump and hit
jump.
the circle button.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform. Looking good, Sly.
You know how I love the second story work.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside.
Riveting.
Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
You're a credit to the Cooper name. Oh shit, James.
We're all done in here. Let's head
Don't put a
outside and
drink
get
up
this
there, that's
operation
wrong.
underway.
All right, let's see if it'll let us skip this episode's opening. I'm thinking probably not.
Inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves, a group of specialists. Each
Also,
member
does it look
contributing
kinda
their
like
own
shit?
particular talent. It was
Like something's
clear
not
that we
right?
needed
Yeah, this
Murray back.
cutscene looks like shit.
Not only
Like
was
the
I missing a
quality.
lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes.
I
in
didn't
the
notice
past.
anything weird with the Sly 2 cinematics.
When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art
I'm noticing
called
it looks
the
a lot
Dream Tunnel
worse
from an Aboriginal guru.
on things in the background.
From
So I'm
all
wondering if they
accounts,
tried
things
to
went pretty
AI
well,
upscale
and
something
his
and
teacher
it
even
and it
sent him on a
couldn't
walkabout
get
to
was far
locations
away.
all over
I
the
feel like in
globe
the
to
foreground it
complete
looks
the
bad too, like it hurts my eyes.
Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy.
I get what you
what
mean,
he's
though,
doing
yeah.
there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy
Every like
used to
10
be a
seconds, I'm
real
like
celebrity
mashing
in
the start button to
neighborhood.
see.
Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore.
Damn.
He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right
It
with
sucks,
Murray.
man. In 2005 or whenever this game came out, you couldn't just like start an opera. You couldn't just go on the opera subreddit
Yeah.
and be in an echo chamber of praise. He was pretty miffed.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? If you just waited like 10 years, it would have been good. He would have been able to find everyone in the world.
Yeah.
Like widespread internet hadn't taken off the way it has, right?
Right.
So he didn't get to just find everyone in the whole world who still cares about opera, which is probably comparable to his old audience.
Yeah.
You know? Damn, now he has to spend the rest of his life in prison because he killed like 100 people.
Impressive stats though.
Does Venice not have the death penalty? Does
Venice does have to death penalty.
Oh, he might be on death row. They don't say it at the end of the chapter, but I'm thinking if that's the case, probably just on death row.
So funny.
So he has no idea.
Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already, that massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing
I
battle.
guess Sly 3
Not
just got
Octavio
fucked. I don't
running
know.
the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh.
The dialogue speed is
Looks like
fixed
I
though
found my way
from the
inside.
PS3 version. So I mean,
Well, that
still an
dome is
improvement.
covered
Still,
in
that's the thing I
blazing
obviously
tiles.
wanted to
There's
see.
no
You know
way
what I'm
to
saying?
climb up there.
But
come on,
I'm
pal.
surprised. I don't know
There's
how they
always a way.
swung skippable cutscenes in Sly 2 and not in Sly 3. I mean, I'd rather have it in one than neither. But I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Still, we're gonna pretty quickly make our way to that mission.
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
You and I are gonna get to see Dimitri twice today, which is fantastic.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What? Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri, long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
You know,
get
jail
past the name
probably
calling
not so
and
bad
get
if they
business.
let you have your cigar.
Looking for
Yeah,
main
literally.
man
I mean, I'm just saying.
Murray.
I mean, actually,
That's not no cigar.
yeah,
That's
you're
a
right.
damn Marble light.
That does look like a cigarette now that I'm looking at it.
That's a Newport short.
Wait,
Usually I go through all the dialogue options, but today
If those cops get
I'm
their mitts on
actually
me, who's gonna
trying to go
break you out of
fast, so I
jail?
can
Yeah.
actually just pick the
You
correct
might
thing
get
every
the
time.
cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out, and then I'll get the double sentence.
Grief.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind.
They kind of fixed his
Dimitri
fingers.
is
You remember?
free.
Well, maybe
Cooper
not.
is cooked.
When he was
Keep a
pointing, it looked like they
sense
fixed his
of
fingers because you're making fun of his fingers mad hard
Okay, great.
in the last
This other
stream.
lock won't be
Yeah.
a problem. I
But
should be able to crack it by hand.
yeah, I don't know.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please.
The worst Carmelita voice. Let's
But
go.
we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. Evidence linking him to the pollution. I get this, but warrant search is authorized. I don't know what's going to happen.
Look
Oh
at
my
his
god.
eyes.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the
Her
lights
voice
come
is
back on.
so bad. She could have at least watched a couple of like telenovelas first. You know?
Right. I have to wonder. You know, the Sly 2 actress really doesn't even seem to have done an attempt
And it
at
was
a
fine.
at a Hispanic accent, right? Which is
Right.
fine. I have to wonder if this actress is attempting one and failing, or if that's just what she sounds like.
I feel like she's attempting one and failing.
Ugly man.
Because she's talking weird, you know?
Right.
She's not talking normal.
I don't know why they couldn't get Carmelita's voice to stick in any of these games.
She can't roll her R's
Can
or
you
nothing, so
really
it's extra
crack this
weird.
coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Like, who else was
Good.
auditioning for
Let's
her to
see
get
some
it?
shine,
Put me in the
bro.
room so I can understand.
I swear, you spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray. Dig?
Release
Let's
the
say we got
casting
to crack,
tapes.
But I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly
Oh,
rotate the
brother.
left analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the other direction, again feeling for the vibration. Then reverse direction again and stop when you get the third
Gross.
vibration. Once the green light goes on, let off the stick and you're in.
I was about to say. I was literally about to say, if I fail this again, take my driver's license, cut it up.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
The fact that Dimitri is so tall, but he's in like a iguana. or a
Hello,
lizard?
assorted meatheads.
I have so many questions.
And lady.
Right.
Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper, grab him, man.
They won't play about her
And
big
I'm out.
breastises though.
Mm-hmm. Still was not having any luck skipping anything there.
Yeah.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Ew. That didn't sound sexy. That just sounded
Not,
weird.
yeah, not sexy at all.
That made me uncomfortable. And I get that that's how she wants to sound, but that's not how we want her to sound. Or I don't know. I don't know.
It's not a very good voice actor.
You don't got as fast as you used to.
Couldn't even tell what she said. Any ideas there?
Nope.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox. Man, you're in it again.
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's
Ooh.
right. Hide
Did you hear the
in
splash?
sewer
I didn't like that.
bar.
I don't like the idea of him jumping in the sewer and a big splash sound effect playing.
Yeah.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry.
He made him break character.
Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
That is
Well,
a sound
it's a
interpretation,
long
though.
and awesome
I would not be
story.
surprised at all if Sly was
You
right.
got any gum?
I wonder why they felt the need to replace the job complete screen from the last game, you know, with the you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because that
I
was
like
stylish.
it,
That was
yeah.
stylish. I don't really change for the sake of change and bad change, you know?
Don't fix it.
And it had a little animation for all three characters. Had a little, you know, it's a simple thing. It was like one movement, but you know, stock image. We're doing stock image. Word job complete.
We'll be able to tackle this situation in a
His little
more
feet, he's
head-on
dangling feet.
fashion.
Mhm.
First, we break into Octavio's
Yep, no
opera
more leg
house.
day for
If
Bentley,
he's
so
hiding
they're gonna be looking like that
anything, we'll
forever.
find. We should
Sad
also
times.
keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
No, I already know how to play this line, Bentley, but thank you. Okay, so let's see if I'm right that this is one of the first missions. That looks promising. Yep. Dude, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, this is what we've been waiting for. This is the hype.
Yippee!
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Figure, why not?
I just didn't like the cut of his jib.
Les Opera House is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying
All
around
right,
in
so
there.
I'm at
What's
this
the
point,
plan?
I am starting to think that you cannot skip.
Yeah, not in this one.
Because this is just a regular ass mission.
I should
Yeah.
be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Now, in the PS3 collection, all the dialogue is the same. The game just doesn't prompt you to use the 3D mode.
Gotcha.
But in the PS2 version, very nice, the PS2 version, it says, do you want to use the 3D or not?
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
Ooh! All right.
Yes!
Let's put them on. Let's put them on. This is what we've been waiting for.
I'm ready.
This portion of the job can be enhanced with the use of red-blue 3D glasses that can be found in your manual or bought on Amazon in a 10-pack for $3. Would you like to play using the 3D glasses? Yes. Bring on the 3D. Here we go. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I am prepared for an enhanced experience. Okay.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my three.
Is this doing anything?
1, 2, 3.
Sorry,
One more try.
I was looking stupid.
1, 2, 3. Nice.
Okay. Is it? Hold on. Oh, that's kind of working. Yeah, that's 3D for me. That coin. That coin is indeed 3D. Let me take off the glass and see. Is it? Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's out there. Okay. Are you seeing anything? I know you have. I know you're like blind, but
Yeah, it's not working for me.
Looks like Octavio is
it's
fond of
it's
this
subtle
3D
right now.
synchronized
Like you
security
can't see the
system.
coins
Let's
kind
do
of
it.
hanging out of the TV a little bit.
1, 2, 3.
Sorry, that was a bad time because I had,
All
I had to
right.
get the coin. Hold on here. Hold on. Okay, so look. Like this coin over here.
Yeah, I don't know how to get it to be red and blue at the same time so the 3D works.
Yeah, you have a weird glasses situation. So really, it's up to me to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
I remember in this room there's laser traps. So this is sort of like where you
Enough to
really
make
see
to
it.
that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
Good evening to you, my fine associates. Octavio here. I'm pleased to report that the tar suction levels are at all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been keeping in time
That-
with the orchestra.
It's 3D for me.
I'd like to see my
Looks like it's hanging out of the TV. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
the main vacuum room immediately.
But you know, I can't see 3D.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And I don't think
Oh.
these glasses aren't like my really good prescription ones that I lost.
I'm glad that I
So they
could
don't
take double
fix it.
damage from that.
Yeah. It was just like when I went to see Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Whoa, it's like the fires in my living room. How charming. Yeah, whoa. Though I'm not sure if it's entirely working as intended. Because I remember, like, looking at the screen without the 3D glasses. And I remember it looking a little different. I feel like some of the effects are working and some of them aren't working.
Well, you also have to consider that this wasn't the TV that it was made to be played on.
Oh, you think so? You think that might be it?
I think that's a part of it.
Oh, I definitely feel like the rail is there, though. Or the pipe here is there.
Because you remember, big back TVs have a different...
That door ahead of you is
I don't know how to
reinforced.
explain it.
We'll need to bomb our way through it.
Come on, get up. Oh.
Oh, perfect.
How sad.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives. Okay, stand back.
Thanks, pal.
I better watch out or I'm gonna run into him.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
4-inch thick. Like Why he just stand there and look at you? He dumb.
It seemed like it. He didn't get it.
Judging from the security, we must be getting close.
The fact that his
It's live.
Also, they did my boy dirty because why they put that fucking helmet on him?
He gotta be careful.
He be pushing that thing so hard, his helmet is flying off his head.
Do you notice that Bentley didn't come in the room with me yet? I'm having a fight by myself when I have one hit left of death until I die, basically. There we go. Oh, kind of you to join us.
Synchronized watches and 1, 2, 3. We're in.
Too good for the steps.
A Wurlitzer 700. I could splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a
Even
snap
Sly is wearing the
extracting
3D
details
glasses.
on Octavio's
Yeah, they both got them
operation
on
from this
because they
old
need them.
dinosaur.
Remember, for the story, but we
Mhm.
need them for this. Other 3D levels in this game, like I said, I feel like there's probably one per chapter, right? But because I'm so used to playing the HD collection, and they really just kind of like they kind of just,
Oh, he dodged you.
you know what I mean? Though they don't really care about it.
Yeah.
It's not even mentioned. Like it's mentioned in the dialogue that we're gonna put on the goggles, but the little message doesn't pop up anymore, so it's hard to remember.
Mhm.
But I know there's like a rumble down other one of the mine shaft levels are the ones with the goggles.
Yeah.
Halfway there.
Jesus.
Oh my God! You see Bentley fly?
I don't like the looks of these guys. I don't know about you. I don't like the 5 o'clock shadow. Get in the fire, dude. Oh my God.
It's giving her 8 cigarettes for breakfast.
It is. That's like the whole look. Oh my God. Dude, Bentley. I don't know what's going on with me. Having an off day.
So close.
The 3D is enhancing the experience, so what you're saying is literally impossible.
Download
I like how he
complete.
dodged you like
Now
5
we can
times.
find out
You get just to
exactly
fucking
what
fall in the fire.
Octavio is up to.
All right. Well, still cool that they didn't take it away completely.
Yeah, they put it back. Yeah.
You know, they kept it in the game when they clearly could have taken it out. So that was pretty cool. I like that. I don't like the inverted camera. I keep hitting the wrong pause button.
Yeah.
So now I need to up and down reverse as well. There we go. Ooh. But yeah, so pretty cool. So Sly 3 is pretty cool. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm misjudging my jumps quite a bit today. Unfortunately. But yeah, all in all, great to have the trilogy back. Is there anything else we want to check while we're in the game? Right. Because we're still working on Sly 2, but it was cool to
play with the glasses.
Yeah, I wanted to see if it would prompt us at all to put on our glasses, and it did. So that was very cool. Again, this seems like these two releases definitely seem like they are going to be the definitive way to play these games going forward, even if you can't, unfortunately, skip cutscenes in Sly 3. Like, we might be able to do. Now I'm, like, paranoid about Sly 2. Like, did it really work? I feel like we saw it. Worked
right.
Oh, my God.
He turned around immediately.
No, I touched him.
You tickled his booty.
I grazed him. Closed eyes. Is that intentional? I mean, I feel like I'm getting some weird stills.
Yeah.
From Sly and that. But, all in all, pretty cool. But yeah, there's nothing else I really want to check out right now. We haven't earned any trophies, so I think, you know, I'm going to start a fresh save for a legitimate playthrough. Even though, I mean, we had to endure all the dialogue. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't start a fresh playthrough. You're gonna do all the dialogue again.
And I have to do the hazard room stuff again too.
Yeah, which is annoying.
Probably not. If I was able to skip dialogue, any of it, then yeah. But yeah, you're right. I mean, we did sit through it. What's the other missions available to us right now? It's the Tailing the Dawn and the Canal Chase.
Get on the Dawn.
No, let's do the Canal Chase just for fun, because we get to ride dirty with Bentley.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna look like Mugshot. Like just a couple years of this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting it done with this. Let's test out the Bentley pickpocketing. And then you know what I'm about to do to this bad boy.
Yeah.
One of the greatest features in Sly 3. Because again, Sly 3, I like Sly 2 better, always have, but Sly 3 has some, that didn't really work out, but Sly 3 has some awesome features added to it that make me think.
Did you see his tailcoat just grow out of his butt?
Yeah. But this is one of my favorite additions in Sly 3.
Oh!
Bentley has no qualms with what he did. He doesn't have any greater thoughts or feelings on taking another's life.
Just like parking his car.
Right.
Hey, Sly,
and then he just absolutely puts his all of his energy into going Sonic speed in that wheelchair.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Tiny rowboat.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and Shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I love that.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
You do?
No.
This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and weave or we're sunk. Let's take it. Sorry, Sly. My gun overheated. Guess I should use short burst.
Not him.
I really thought I timed it good. I guess not.
It looked like you did.
I feel like I let go right before, but suppose not.
The fact that everyone keeps jumping in a boat.
Yeah, explain that one to me physically. You know? And this is one of those missions as a kid I could not beat. I don't know how I beat some of these missions. I mean, obviously I beat the game as a kid, but this is a mission that took me like 100 tries, it felt like. You know?
Scratch one blue biker. Nice shooting, Bentley. Way to go. That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Easy peasy.
Really good mission.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
The way he
And
says
I've got a
it,
thing for her.
like
Look,
a little
I'll
angry
stash
old
this cloak.
man.
It might be useful for later.
I know,
You
what's his
stay out of
beef?
trouble.
Right?
Right.
You kind of sound jealous in that moment.
And look,
I'm-
in the picture, his glasses are normal, but when you see him, he has cheetah print glasses on. And I noticed this in the other game
I think those are his
too.
eyebrows. No, I guess you're right. I don't know. They're doing eyebrow things. Or what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're doing eyebrow things, but I think they're the tops of his glasses.
But what were you talking about? Were you talking about something in like official artwork?
Yeah. Like when he pops up on the screen, it's all one solid color brown, but if you look at him right now, they're like cheetah print. And the cutscenes are like cheetah print. Do you see what I'm saying?
I wish I was paying attention when he finished the job. You know?
Mm-hmm. I noticed that in Sly 2, and I was like, why the fuck are his glasses cheetah print?
Man, this guy's kind of loaded.
Right?
You better have something good in here, else. Oh. Okay.
See, look.
Oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I missed what it looked like in the official art.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't see how it looks in that version. I don't know why I did that to him. I feel kind of bad now because he did supply us with some hefty pockets and a good item.
Did Sly
So
3
that was kind of a
also-
jerk move.
Yeah. Did Sly 3 also get,
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, one of them is for filling a bunch of these guys' pockets with bombs.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Why did he turn around for? What did he do that for?
And what's he throwing at you? Firecrackers?
Yeah, something. Fireworks? I'm trying to hit him with a sleep dart just for the lulz, but I'm doing
You're gonna
pretty.
get killed.
That's fine. No consequence. Come on, that was a good throw. Whatever. First death of the day, by the way. Did we get enough for the smoke bomb? Yes, we did. Excellent item. Well, okay, that's really all I wanted to check. I just wanted to see if the 3D worked, you know?
Uh-huh.
So I'm pretty satisfied with that. It was just a quick little stream to check and see how that's looking, so we'll go ahead and shut it down. But that was a lot of fun. What'd you think?
A lot of fun.
Yep, very cool. We got to play a little bit of Sly 3, because otherwise we're going to be just playing Sly 2 until we're done with that. But yep,